What's up, guys? We are the Dodges.
So welcome to our channel. We're going to do a little review today on the Ninja, the new Ninja hot and cold brewed system.
You liked our older version of the Ninja, so we wanted to make a review on this is the newest. So if you haven't seen the older one, go check it out, but this is the newer version of it.
Yep, so we are very excited to try this thing out and see the new features. They've added a few new features on here. We'll go over all that in our video, and we're going to do an unboxing right now. Alright, let's unbox this thing.
Okay. Let's see, I'm really curious to see, just open it and look at it myself. So hard to, when you buy something, not open it.
Alright,
so let's see. So these are the box instructions and stuff like that.
One important thing that I love that it comes with is these recipe guides that make different drinks. It gives you lots of ideas, so it's really nice. Like as soon as you get it out of the package, you're like, oh, okay, I can't wait to make stuff. You get to try them all out, and they're really good recipes. A lot of those, if you do try them.
Yeah, this is the recipe book, and this is the instruction, and this is the instruction to how to take care of and how to wash and everything too. So, okay.
All right. So starting off right on the top, you got nice cardboard. They're always packed well, very well, so you don't have to worry about them getting damaged usually. Here is the frother for the side of it.
It's not that much of a difference compared to the old one, really. Like the idea are still the same.
Yeah, they kept all the great design to it, but they added a few really cool new features that I can't wait to try out.
So if you are used to the old one, you'll like this one. Okay, there's nothing in here now other than this box.
So with this one, it comes with, this is the filter itself. And this is one that is actually a little special, a little different. It is actually for tea. There's two different filters that come with this. So here is the tea one, and I'm not exactly sure how to use that yet, but it looks like it's got some different features on this.
There is pretty much, they both look the same, coffee and the tea one, but the difference you can tell is this is green.
And they labeled this one orange on this, so you don't get it confused.
Yeah. And I like it that you can use loose tea or tea bag to do both.
Yeah, that is, because some people just don't have it. It's hard to go without it if you don't have it. Okay.
Looks a little bit bigger than the other one. It's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, it does look just a little bit taller. See, the carafe is packed very well, which is a good thing. And something that they did have on the other one, but ours, the one that we've tried out before, did not have this, is the stainless steel carafe, which is a nice feature. It'll be nice to have a thermal one that will keep your coffee hot a lot longer, because the glass it kind of dissipates pretty fast unless you keep the bottom burner on, but that burns your coffee, so I hate to have that. If it just stays naturally cold or warm, it tastes so much better when you go to drink it. Alright, so right out of the box, it's a really nice looking machine. I feel like it's a little bit more sleek than the other one. There's a little upgrade. They kept the stainless look, which I do like. They kept a nice reservoir. And as always, the feature of this rolls out very smoothly. I really like that. And
so that's the coffee.
Yeah, this is the coffee one. This looks like you actually have to take.
That's for brew, cold brew. Oh no, that goes in there. Okay.
For different things, yeah. So I guess that system must fit right down in place to this whole other one.
This goes here.
Yep, and then this T one goes right in there, so they're interchangeable.
That's so cool.
And I love the funnel design. It makes sure you get all the coffee nice and evenly saturated and brewed right down through the screen that's on the bottom. That helps with flavor, and it helps make it very strong coffee if you like strong coffee.
And you know, another thing that I really love about this is that they do have tea and the coffee separate, because I'm always scared, especially when I was pregnant. I didn't want to have any caffeine or whatever, or even at nighttime when I am very light. I get very sensitive to caffeine at nighttime, and if you know, so I was always worried if I pour the tea in the coffee, I'm gonna get some kind of like caffeinated water in it or whatever. So that's why I had my separate tea. So now I feel like I don't need this anymore, or even when I'm making hot chocolate for kids, I was worried. So, you know, mainly I really drink decaf coffee, so I'm not going to be using caffeinated stuff anyway, so I'm really excited about that. So I don't need to have two different things, just use one. Nice.
Yeah, that's good. Because she will, yeah, she will stay up all night if she has tea or something at nighttime.
Yeah.
So one feature that I absolutely love, it's a great idea, is they kept this little platform that goes down. So if you just want to do single cup or whatever, you don't have to waste a bunch of coffee. It's just one person, you're running out the door, you can just do that. That is awesome. Rather than try to, like, you know, have the coffee drip all the way down or some of the other things. So that's a good feature. They still make this reservoir removable, which is very nice. Just go fill it up, bring it back.
Yeah,
easy to clean. One downside that they have with their carafes and stuff is, and I'll show you up close, is they have a very narrow top, and I can't get my hand in there. I mean, maybe this seems a little bit bigger than the last one, but yes, if when you really get stains down in there, it's really hard to clean, so you need some kind of utensil. I wish they had something where this could kind of come apart and you could really get your hand in there and clean good.
But this one is a little bit bigger than the other one.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because it's insulated, it's a little thicker, so maybe. We do have the old one too. We do want to see if the old carafe will work with this one, because we have a glass one. It'd be nice to have a glass and a stainless.
Yeah, so we're going to switch it.
So we'll try that. And one of the most important features that is important to me, she really likes the tea idea of it.
Yeah.
I really like the cold brew. And I have no interest in making cold brew any other way, because I cannot plan 12 hours ahead of time. You know, 12 to 24 hours usually to make a cold brew. You let it seep in there overnight, and then you pull everything out and you can drink that, which is, you know, it's a good way to make coffee. I do enjoy cold brew coffee, but I just cannot plan 12 hours ahead of time. So this machine claims that it'll do it in 10 minutes, and I am going to try that and see if that is actually true, if it tastes good, and how it is. So. And
we will definitely, with this unboxing, we're gonna show you how we make different kind of stuff.
Yep, and all the different features on it, how they work. So.
And here's the.
This is the frother.
This is the frother. Sorry, here's the frother. Just easy hookup.
Yeah, that is nice because you get foam all over, and you don't want milk to curdle and smell. So once you're done with this, just rinse it off, and then you throw it right back on, and it folds up out of the way, which is nice too. Another
thing I'm noticing is that doesn't have those holes that it was so easy. With the old one, you put your hand there, and you know.
Yeah, a lot of steam come out right
off
the
there's
top.
no steam. Looks like I'm not sure what steam mark over here is for, because we obviously are just opening this. We haven't used it yet, but we will definitely let you know all the other details as we make it and as we experience it. But I like the fact that steam hose is gone, so we will not burn ourselves. I mean, it was fine once you know it. At first you might not notice, but once you know there was a hole, it was fine with us. It's just the fact that we didn't know at first. But this one doesn't have that, which is nice.
Yep, and another thing that is just so awesome to have is, and it clips right in so you don't lose it, because I'm usually digging through a drawer to try to find it. It's a specialty scoop with each individual thing, whatever you want. If you want 3/4 cup, you use this. You use 4 to 6 if you want full. It explains it right on it exactly what you need. So this is so handy that it stays right here. Love that feature.
And these buttons are cool too.
Alright, so we're going to test this out for you guys, and we'll try to make some specialty drinks and see how they come out.
Yeah. Alright, so this is the tea. I'm going to put this, the bottom goes in here, the top stays. And you will hear a click. There you go, see that click? And then you put this in here. And here's my pure green tea bag. I'm gonna do the bag today. So what you do is put the tea in, not on this stand. The tea bag goes in here because when the water goes in, it will try to seep all the tea into it. So then I'm gonna put the bag hanging like that. And then I'll just put it back. And then there's a button right here for tea. This is very digital and very modern, and I love that. So there's no confusion. There's a special tea button that I'm gonna push, and you can see it's on. And since it's a green tea, I'm gonna put it green tea. And then I need a cup. Right, so I have my mug, and I'm gonna put this down and put this on top of this stand, and then I'm gonna press this green tea button again, turn it on, and you can see it lit up. And then you can, by dialing this button, you can see which one you want. So I already done green already, so I'm just gonna choose what I want, and I want extra large because this is for mugs, this is for iced tea, and this is for the craft. So I want the extra large mug, and then select start. Just in case if you're just waiting and don't know what's going on, you can see it here. It shows you focus, there you go. It shows you the progress, so you know how long if you want to sit down. Oh, all right, my tea is all done. It's really good. I love it. I'm so happy. Thumbs up.
Alright guys, going over some of the new features. They now put a back onto this. I noticed that it's got it's all background there where it was wide open on the old one, which is actually a good thing because our old one, it did, if you have a really low cup here, you get something small like a specialty, it would splash onto the wall behind you. So it is nice. It would be so much easier to clean up with that. I'm happy they did that. So that makes it look nicer too, the whole system. So the coffee and the tea ones, I'm going to show you the difference. You put the coffee one in, it will actually say coffee right here, so you know the difference. And when you go to try to hit tea, it'll tell you, hey, no, it's coffee, you can't do that. And then you can just choose your specialty over ice. It's just like the classic. They had classic, if you like really rich coffee, over ice. Cold brew's a new one, and they did have specialty on the old one, which is very good if you want to make like any kind of lattes or
specialty.
Yeah, anything special like that. So the feature I'm interested right now is the cold brew. I want to see how it does on this, because other than that, this coffee maker is pretty similar to the other one. It just has a new, nice, really nice. I think this is a nice feature. This digital display that they have here. It's all digital instead of just backlit. Little buttons right here. Coffee. Your different sizes that you choose. The water storage on the side's nice because it comes out, and yeah, it's got really great features. I think they did a good job on the design.
And the steam comes out of here. As you can see, it's not completely closed. Yeah,
the steam comes out of the front here instead of the top. It looks like they almost made this the size of the carafe, so if you want to take the carafe out, put it up here for storage, so you can do a single cup. They have that little feature, which is really nice, similar to the old one. Just there's a place to store it now. Alright, so I'm going to try to make cold brew now and see how that comes out, and I'll show you guys the results. Alright guys, so I am going to make some cold brew. I am going to get a couple scoops here. It says 2 to 3 for a cup, and it says do 1 extra for cold brew. So I am going to get a couple scoops here. I'll just start off. I'll try, see how it does with 3 good sized scoops. Okay, once you do that, you shut it, and it recognizes that it's a coffee filter. So we're going to go down here, and we're going to go to cold brew, which it's on, and I'm going to choose probably this travel size cup, which would be like this. So I'll put my cup right in there, and I'm going to hit select and start. So this process is a little long. I will come back and check on it in a few. I decided not to put ice in right away because 10 minutes, it takes 10 minutes to make instead of like 12 hours, which is pretty good, but I don't want the ice to all melt while we're doing it. So I'm going to add the ice after and see if it comes out pretty good that way. Alright, so I'll check on it in probably about 10 minutes to see if it's done. Alright guys, so there's the cold brew. It looks really nice and thick. I'm going to add my ice to it now. And we'll see how it is. See if it's nice and strong, just like I like it. Oh yeah, that's really good. It's just like you would get from any of the famous coffee places. Wow, that's really good. So, that is a thumbs up for me. I love cold brew, and I can't wait to make my own every day. Alright guys, so that's the end of our review.
And we love this coffee maker.
Absolutely. This will be our new coffee maker here. This will replace the old one. Absolutely love it. Recommend it. Everything
Definitely.
came out excellent. And
they did a great job of upgrading it.
They did. They hit everything on the mark. I don't think I can even think of anything else that I'd ask for except for the carafes a little bit bigger so you can clean them out better. That's really my only complaint. So
and that's a very little thing anyways.
Yeah, so if you guys are looking to buy one, we'll leave a link in the description. Just go check that out, click it, and yeah, good luck with your new coffee maker. If you guys choose this one, let us know if you like it, any other features that we didn't notice or anything, or any downsides that you find. I always like to hear those too.
Yeah.
Alright guys.
Thank you guys.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for other videos, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye guys.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
What's up guys? We are the Dodges.
So welcome to our channel. We're going to do a little review today on the Ninja, the new Ninja hot and cold brewed system.
You liked our older version?